Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here, and today I'm reviewing the Rio S earphones from Noontec. Bit of a different camera angle today, but I think you'll probably understand why, looking at earphones. Anyway, this is the box. Normally I chuck it away at this point in the review, but it's got quite nice packaging actually. I quite like this. This little flap here gives you a bit of information about the earphones themselves. Over on the back it shows you the various colours that you can get. Noontec have kindly sent me the blue, although I'd say they're probably dark blue or more purpley than anything else if I'm perfectly honest. But yeah, you've got a range of colours here. On the back it tells you about some of the various technology and features that have gone into the Rio S earphones, such as their SCCB technology, which is their surround closed cavity body, which supposedly helps to increase the clarity of these earphones, and clarity is definitely going to be the word of the day for this review. Anyway, without further ado, goodbye box and stern looking man. It's really intense there. These are the Rio S's. As you can see, it has a flat cable design ending in a 3.5 gold plated jack. It also has a little clip so you can fasten that to clothing if you want to. Following the cable round, we have an inline microphone with sort of a call accept mute button on it. It's a shame there's not any volume control on there, but it does a pretty good job. And then obviously following the cable round, we come to the actual earphones themselves. Left and right marked on them. Little metal sort of plaque below it which has Rio S on it. And these are the earpods. Also in their box, I should mention, you get a carry case and various earbuds that you can swap out if you want. There's also more earbuds inside the case as well. But a nice little carry case, sort of hard shell on the outside, so that's quite nice. Bit of flex to it, but it'll help keep them protected and a bit less tangled by keeping it in that. I'm not a huge fan of earphones, I must admit. I prefer over-the-ear headphones, normally because I can't find any earphones that are comfortable, that'll stay in my ears, or that are, you know, ultimately that great audio quality when compared to some, you know, similarly priced headphones. However, I'm pleasantly surprised with the Rio S. Not only do they stay in my ear, but they're also very comfortable. And as I showed before with the carry case and all the various different earbuds, there's loads to choose from to find the right fit for your ear. But I didn't have any problem with these falling out of my ears. I've been using these for the last couple of weeks. No issue whatsoever. They stayed in there like little champs. They did good. Very good. So, the most important thing when looking at earphones and anything kind of audio related, what is the actual audio quality of these? I've been using these for a few weeks now. I'm not normally a fan of earphones. I find often their sound quality isn't that great across the soundstage. It lacks somewhere. It's often pretty muddied with the bass because it's overpowered, and that causes the mids and the highs to lose clarity. Now, I mentioned clarity at the start of this review, and clarity sums up the Rio S. Across the soundstage, it is fantastically clear. The mids and highs have great clarity. The bass has great clarity. It is not a muddy, distorted bass. It isn't the most powerful bass. It certainly isn't going to blast you away with its bass. The bass is there, however. But I think Noontec have sort of sacrificed, or rather, instead of overpowering the bass to make it more bassy, pumpy, you know, punchy, whatever you want to call it, they've instead tuned it carefully and balanced across the whole soundstage, highs, mids, and the bass, to give a clear audio experience. I've used this for gaming, I've used this watching Netflix, listening to podcasts, listening to music, and just clarity. That is the word of the day right now for these. These are incredibly clear. They give a brilliant audio experience. If you don't need earphones that are bass-centric, then these are perfect for you. And I'm surprised that I'm praising these so much, because I'm more an over-the-ear headphones kind of guy. I would say that probably stems, though, from bad experiences with earphones in the past. Now, what makes me like them more is the price. Now, if you have a look in the description, you will find a link to Amazon US and Amazon UK. On Amazon US, these retail for $59.99. On Amazon UK, they retail for £49.99. So some of you might be thinking, £50, $60. Yeah, okay, Lionheart, that's okay for if these are really clear and give that level of clarity. If you're saying they've got that good, well, that great audio quality, I guess £50 or $60 is pretty reasonable to pay for that, right? Well, there's also a discount code in the description. Now, I don't know how long this goes on for, but I think it's been running for quite a long time, and I think it'll probably run for quite a while longer. But the discount code on Amazon UK, I unfortunately can't check out how much it saves on Amazon US. But on Amazon UK, the discount code saves another £20.60, bringing the price of these earphones down to £29.39. And for that price, these are a bargain. I think I've seen Apple replacement earpods for that sort of price. And these blow them way out of the water. There is, if you had the two, these would win every single time. The clarity is just insane, and I can't get over that. I wish there was a way I could somehow share the clarity with you guys that these produce, because it is a fantastic audio experience using these, especially at that price point. So, that is where I'm going to wrap up my review of the Rio S. Let me know your thoughts on these from what I've said. I know some people will say, audiophile headset's the way to go. Sure thing. But if you're looking for a reasonably priced pair of earphones, a portable audio experience, these may well be the things for you. I'm going to give these a 9 out of 10. That bass could be more powerful, but I wouldn't want it to be more powerful at the cost of losing that clarity. I wouldn't mind some volume control on the inline mic there. That would be great. But apart from that, always room for improvement. But yes, 9 out of 10, and it gets my raw recommendation, especially with that discount applied. That price, my raw recommendation goes to products that have a great price and performance combination. And right now, with that discount, these are on point to be the best earphones you can pick up for £30. So I do hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in joining the Legion. Until next time, don't forget to check out my affiliates and sponsors, XMG, Green Man Gaming and GT Omega Racing. Ciao for now.